I think economics is really powerful for enabling us to understand the world around us. Not only can we describe what's going on in terms of somebody empirically who graduates in a recession versus a boom, but also trying to understand what were the consequences of government policy, what were the consequences of these business decisions, like to automate during the Great Recession, and also to be able to predict in the future what we're going to see. Data is a really big part of economics, and we're able to answer questions that other disciplines aren't. We put in a lot of theory and a lot of math that helps us add everything up. We've seen big changes in how we're training our students. So, University of Rochester knows that what the labor market is looking for, all kinds of companies need data analysis. And so you need to know some really complex forms of programming and big data analytics. But the economics degree helps the students to interpret what they're looking at and try to think about, as I mentioned, sort of prediction and analysis. All of the data in the world doesn't necessarily help answer the crucial questions unless you use it correctly. So we need to think about those issues, and we need to think about how to make sense in the sea of data that's now available to us. I think embracing the digital future in terms of the work that I'm doing is really about gathering data to be able to answer questions we didn't even know we could ask before. I think University of Rochester is really a leader in this area because not only do we have the world-class data science center, but we have all of these outlets for their research. Applied math is, a terrific field where they're using a lot of tools from data science to better understand things like the progression of cancer, for instance. It's a great public good in terms of an input into the rest of our research. What Boundless Possibilities means to me is really this terrific combination of skills that we're imparting on our undergraduates. Our graduate students really pushes forward the boundaries and the frontier in terms of the types of skills that students can accumulate, the types of research projects that we can do. I think we're going to continue to push the envelope on the empirical analyses to help inform on things like making better opportunities for people.